All right, guys, this is unit 16, and I want to show you the exterior here. So, as the realtor had taken pictures of, there was definite water damage to this inside edge where I've caulked. Now, this is a Band-Aid. There's a bigger problem, in my opinion, that's causing this, because you shouldn't need to caulk the building to keep out that much water. So, I've recaulked the inside of this edge here on the window, the inside of that trim, and then in between the flashing and they're really thick. And I've come all the way down to here. Now down here, I'm gonna have to go from another angle once this dries and hit that inside. But this flashing is there to cover this board and protect it. So for me to really get an eyeball on what's going on, that flashing would need to come off, which means pulling this is a roofer deal. Because in my opinion, we've got something bigger going on than just that. So anyway, that's what I did so far, just as a, let's try the first easiest solution to see if we can get this thing. Now, obviously, I'm gonna have to wait for that to dry, touch up any gaps because caulking does shrink, and then paint it. So there's that. Now I'm gonna go up here and show you the roof, because I went and I walked the roof and I don't see any problems on the roof itself. But looking from the ground, this flashing, it looks funky. It looks like it's had a rough life. So I want to investigate here and see what we've got going on. Obviously, this is hammered with water. And see, I can't get under there. The shingles are good. So if you look here, the roof is in good shape. I walked up there. Now we do have a little cratering where it's kind of making a channel here, but I checked the ridge cap. The ridge cap looks fine. But when I'm looking here, now this could just be from water runoff. But if there was a problem underneath here somewhere, and it looks like the problem is, this looks to me like it was a roof over. So there was an existing roof, and instead of taking off the old one, they just roofed over it. So with it this cold, you really have to get under here and look. I don't see anything that should be causing that. And, you know, but it looks like water somehow is getting underneath. And this has obviously gotten hit by some branches. And it gets a lot of water. There's a lot of moisture. You can see the paint's all flaking off. So on the exterior, I will continue to that caulking there. But let's say barring a roofing issue, the only other thing I could think is that it would be a window issue. Now the stuff really where it looks like it's coming from, and I'll have another video of the inside, where it looks like it's coming from is exactly in this far left. It looks like it's originating there and coming in the corner. So I mean, caulking will hopefully stop that for now, but I mean, the way that this paint was hammered, you can see in here, it's just really hammered with moisture. And so getting in there, I can touch up this actually before I leave probably, but I'm trying to get in there the best I can and seal all those gaps. But underneath this, you still have more wood. So usually you don't caulk the flashing to the building, because then if moisture gets behind there, you're trapping it in. So I'm doing the best I can to address it as quickly as possible, because we've got to get the inside fixed. And even if we can make it better, you know, just to help the homeowner out, there's going to be, we need to move quickly and get this situated. Now you might want to investigate, I'm not a roofer, nor am I a window guy. So those are two other trades that you could call out here. I don't know if they do free quotes, or a general contractor, and just say, hey, what do you think? But here's my opinion on the inside.